Hello, everyone. My name's Adreden. We are back. 7 Days to Die. Mod that I made. Adreden. Okay. So, once again, I got a little bit of a cold, so if I cough on camera, I apologize. I'll try to work it out. Okay, over the nighttime, I got myself a bedroll. Woo! I organized a smidgen of stuff. I started to chop down a couple of these, but, my tools, they be worn out. Pretty much. They are done for. Now, one of the things I do is these guys craft, because I'm pretty much out of storage here. So, yeah. I also spent a bunch of time trying to figure out how the heck this thing was laid out. It's kind of a crazy layout here. I'm actually a little worried maybe about, like, how high this broke it to. In terms of just, like, gameplay, right? Pretty much everything is going to be somewhere in here. We'll throw these old tools that were awesome but now suck. Repair you. Okay, repair because I got no stones. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get rid of those. Now I should probably get more water and get a fireplace going in here because I'm in here. I built myself a door. So that's good. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, this is one of the doors eBat made for me. It is pretty cool. Like, we made it as a modular kind of thing, so each one of these is a tiny little unit that we can then tile and stack inside Unity and make any size door we want. We have a number of doors that size, well, of various designs. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so this is the dance studio. I feel like this area would be another great, like, crafting kind of area. Yeah, there's lots of great things probably to do in here. I don't know that I have that many extra, like, things that would need to be in here, but at some point, maybe. I also have not really looted the building. I mean, a little bit last night, but mostly just sort of cleaning up and figuring out where things were. Sofa area. I have to clean this up. Yeah. What if for my cold, I should take a couple days off and just sort of sleep in and, get better. Probably a good idea. Go it that way. A little bit. So yeah, I'm probably going to clean up more of this stuff as time goes on. I don't think I searched up this area yet. To see what there is. Is there a sink in here? Oh yeah, there is too. Oh, and a grill. Beautiful. Perfect. Set with those. All right, so like I said, the other day, I asked Rucky if I could use his code for getting water out of sinks and stuff. Now this actually, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in because, despite the fact it's super useful and whatnot, there's, depending on the city and how the water system was built and maintained during its lifetime before the apocalypse, there's probably pretty low odds of it actually having any kind of water that could work 10 years after the apocalypse. So, there's that to consider. Lots of space in this room too, so I don't think there's enough. Who knows? So I searched these guys as well. I did. I have things kind of randomly put everywhere in the game. Okay. Okay. there's that. Use my coughing fits. They are quite painful and annoying on my end, but yeah, not blind drums. So on the other side of this wall is that big dance hall, but I'm not exactly certain where. Dug through. Maybe here. This might actually be it right here. Which would mean I've chopped that one through one, and then the one on the other side in one. Okay. Well, it's good. I mean, that'll be a nice, easy door when I get back to it. Okay. Oh yeah, I also cleaned out these cupboards. I don't like how long I made these ones. There's way too much stuff. Way too long. Oh yeah, I was looking for an electrical component so that I could make a flashlight, so I could make a duct tape flashlight hat. But we'll have to get to that at some point. Get more water. More water. Together. That pretty much does that. Okay, so yeah, I don't have any rock on me. Alright, we'll have to go get some rock. So we can do a lot of other things. We are not anywhere near encumbered. Good. I guess we're ready to go. I don't have a weapon here. Had a weapon there. Had a club. Something must have changed, which then changed the ID. Okay. That's fine. There are weapons everywhere in my mod. Sort of. For now, we'll just use a shovel. Get in trouble. Smack away. Alrighty. And I can go out here. That's convenient. Yeah. Yeah, and so we hit up some of that. Yes. Yeah, we didn't hit that one back up. So when I need you repair, I haven't connected up the little thing that makes it so that you learn how, well, the trigger for when you repair an item. I know where I could put it, but I might make it so that this thing is triggerable. We'll see. Not like worried about it or anything. I have enough stuff for a club. Why don't I just make a freaking club? I also want to get rid of this. The doors, these 1x3 doors. There's a lot of other doors that have titles like this. Like if oh, door. Oh, I guess they're not showing up. Okay, well, maybe I need to look into it a bit more. But I'm guessing that's why the fun pimps have size at the very end rather than the front. To change where they are in this positioning. So, find wooden club. Koshiko? How's it going? Sorry, I need to cough again. Oh. Hey, there's some iron. So, yeah. Oh my god, that gave me a headache, that one. Yeah, so anyway, I have a bit of a cold. I'm hoping it's not the cold of doom, but, you know, I can't really say it's not. No testing. Well, that's okay. This is a quick little one to loot. Let's just get in here. Let's take this lamp. Yo, that goes So this club here, I want to maybe redo the texture at some point. It's got a nice wood texture, but I don't know. Something about it. It just doesn't pop as nice as it should or something. Anyway, it's the old club with when I took off all the iron off of it, like the iron plating. So it then kind of looked like this, but it had a ton of holes, so I had to reconnect all the mesh back together. And when I did that, yeah, I got this thing. But now it's possible to have the scrap iron chunks on the outside as a mod. What do I call that? Iron mod? I don't know. I don't know what I called it at the moment. I did it last alpha, so it's kind of just one of those things that just need to get done. There's so many mod. There's the Thagamizers. Oh, these ones don't have the right. So I fixed a bunch of the localization, but apparently not all of it worked. I am unsure why the stuff on this did not work, because there should be a description. All the localization is done, but there seems to be like lots of little problems with how I did it. Kind of annoying. Well, that localization is broken too. Okay. Anyways, there's lots of localization stuff to get. What do I need for this? Hunting knife. Yeah, that was good stuff. Okay, anyhow. Let's finish looting this place. Gather up some zombie bones. And this is probably a toilet or something. This would be one problem with the mod that get water out of guys. Is that if I do get water out of them, you know, even if they were just sitting here fresh out of a box, it's kind of like breaks the system. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess it really depends on if I want to define the world as like the zombie apocalypse just happened, or if it's happened like with the Fun Pimps wanted it to be, which was 2034, I believe, and then 10 years after that-ish, approximately. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oop. Oh, if I break this, I get a ton of rocks down. That's a good idea. Coughing time, sorry. Oh man, sorry. Over there. Okay. I think I need to change how that works. I think I need to maybe change the dismemberment chance up and decrease the damage multiplier. I think that'd be a better way to have the headshots. I don't know. I don't want them to go flying off when you just hit them in the head. I hate fighting these guys. Brawlers really irk me. First shot sucked. Okay, great. Eddie! How's it going? I'm just out and about trying to collect some stuff that I need. I do still have to fix this. There's an inheritance problem with the light system that I have, that they always give you an LED bulb when you pick up one of these other lights, which isn't exactly what I wanted. So I need to go and fix that too. There's lots to see. These are the little things that need to get fixed. Now that the progression system is in, not finished, but in, you know, everything else can start getting... So anyway, let's try to... Just kind of going around, finding stuff to utilize. Day 4, the Horde Knights are a little bit trickier in my mod, but shouldn't be, like, too much harder for me, personally. So, you know, it's kind of... Totally searched this. That one I searched. This one I did. Don't think I did. Nope, we even went in there. So the reason I'm collecting all the bodies is not just the nitrate for mining, but they also give these special arm bones, which late in the game, I'm hoping to be able to have, so you can craft special blocks that are super resilient to zombies. So yeah, hopefully we'll get that done. I mean, maybe not in this playthrough. This playthrough is partially just to find out where I need to do more work. See how it plays even too, because, you know, it's one idea to have all this stuff in, but I have no idea how crafting, like all the action skill stuff is going to work. The learning by crafting and this and that, plus all the science researchy stuff, it's all very, very questionable. Oh yes, that was another thing I wanted to do. I was contemplating connecting these two buildings. Probably right here. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So I'm just building like a small walkway or something that I can cross. I don't know. It might be fun to do that. Might be fun, I don't know. Tiny says she is good. Waiting on my dad to go to the post office. My garden seeds are in. Woo! Nice. Yeah, I planted some seeds last week, I must say. Oh hey, we get this. They are not fully coming up. It's kind of weird because, like, planted some for my kids for a school project, and they are like 5 inches tall already and ready to go out into the garden. But like all these other seeds I have are not up at all, which is kind of weird. So okay, so I'm gonna collect tires when I see them, because that's really not very... I do have a recipe. I had a carbon fiber recipe? This. Not my recipe. Oh. This is probably a recipe from Asimo? I have his arrow kind of mod. Kind of just testing it, and that's probably where carbon fiber comes from in his mod. Okay, okay. At any rate, there's a way to make... Well, there was a way to make rubber blocks. Wonder why that recipe's not working. Interesting. I'll have to figure that out. Already hearing a noise upstairs. Okay, that's fine. Need to break down these sticks. See, I'm not quite sold on having these sticks. Like, the thing is, you can pick up a stick off the ground and immediately use it as a weapon, which is kind of neat and interesting, but it really fills up your inventory super quick, which, I don't know, I guess is kind of like what it would be like in real life, but it does not suit the way that vanilla is built. I don't know. Scrap them down pretty easily. Same with the rebar, it's kind of the same thing. So, yeah, I can also use the plank as a weapon too. Not as good as other weapons, of course. You know, lots of early game sort of weapons. so. Okay, so yeah, I need to also make more ways to get stairs. This one's not so great. I have to like go and run downstairs and around. What I should do, just make a chest down somewhere down here. It's filled with a bunch of junk, you know? There's got a lot of support, so maybe I'll put it in here. Can you... There's so many more things I want to do with like kind of like a personal crafting station idea that was in Ravenhurst, but different. You know, things like that. But they won't get done for a while. Actually, I want these upstairs because these are going to be pretty useful upstairs. Some rock. I don't have enough leather for a lot of things. So, yeah, something like that. That's better. At least we're not encumbered anymore. So yeah, I need to go outside and get some clay because we need to figure out how to make a forge this evening. So it's one of the first things I want to do is that figure out how far away from this. 1, 2, 4, 7, 10. Go here. I'm gonna build like a little ditch here. Laney, holy cow! How's it going? If you guys haven't checked out Laney on Adredengaming, you might want to check her out. She's got some really good series going on over there. Annie also said, "Oh God, it's still too early here, though. Mid-June to get planting." Oh yeah. Great, thank you. Starving a little. Oh no. Hungry when you wake up. Talking about my character. My character's only a little hungry at this point. He's not as good as you. Ah. Whatever. I don't really have many really big series in this alpha. I'd say my biggest series was in Alpha 16, to be honest. You guys are down here. You guys have to be quiet. You know this, yes? Kids have snuck downstairs. Dan Phoenix. You're eating Tim Tams. I haven't had a Tim Tam in a long time. I'm debating if I'm buying Mist Survival or not. You know, I haven't played Mist Survival since like a couple months after it came out. I thought it was pretty interesting. Okay, how much? I probably have enough stuff now. Hi, good morning. You guys are supposed to be upstairs playing quietly. You remember that, yeah? You guys are supposed to be upstairs sleeping until 7. Yeah, but you know that that's not how it works. Okay, so I think there might be some rocks in here. But I'm just trying to collect up a bunch of stuff so that we can try to figure out how to make a forge. With my mod, if you guys are new to the channel and new to my mod, you probably have not seen the ness of this. I've gutted the entire system. Oh, yeah, right, there's a couple buffs I need to fix. Yeah, anyway, I gutted the entire progression system. Made it so that I'm going to keep working on the fortitude stuff. I haven't even gotten these guys in yet, but they're kind of started. Second. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, so anyways, that's all gutted. There's lots of science to learn, which relates to trying to figure out the schematics, how to build things. Then we have a bunch of bioengineering stuff, which is mostly done. Well, I mean, the things that are in are done, but they don't have icons and stuff. That still all needs to get done. But there's areas like neural engineering and cybernetics and stuff that need to be fleshed out more, but not this alpha. The action skills are from Jax Teller, which is the guy who does Ravenhurst. I went in and did some alterations to the BLL so that I could have learning by crafting. And so, yeah, the more you craft, the better you get at things. Kind of curious if I've broken this one. I guess I haven't really crafted many more. Repaired them. I know, I'll get into that soon. Yeah, so quite a drastic change in the way it all works. Oh, there's one. That's what I needed. Oh, I wish I knew where I was getting these colds from. Because, like, now, we're barely going outside. Don't go to the school. We don't have daycare. And yet, somehow, I have a really uncool cold. I don't like it at all. I mean, I hope it's not anything really bad. We'll see. Oh my god. Okay, so now view, that's enough for some experimenting. Those leather, yeah, right, the leather couches were over here. We need to get more leather. Way to get to that section of it. Oh yeah, through the back. There isn't really an easy way to get through all, because I'm kind of just took it over not too long ago. So, let me see. Indeed, I need some snacks in real life, probably in game. Right, more leather. Well, you do a lot of neato mods. Yeah, I think they're kind of neat. I don't know. All the other people make that discussion. You know, like you. You said they're neato, so. Oh, good, a freaking flashlight. And another pickaxe. We should actually put that on something. Can I make a, one of these guys? I can, but I would need a workbench. Can I see a workbench somewhere? It's in a different game. Yeah. That was in a different game. Too many games. Cloth, yeah. Ah, leather. But yeah, I'm just gathering up. See, this really changes the way the whole game kind of plays. I mean, I guess I'm kind of doing it to test something, whereas, like, I guess what you could do is you could even, for a second there, you could play it like just like vanilla at the moment and just loot a lot during this early time. Make 30? Let's only make 16. Great. I was going to use this somewhere else, but I obviously moving too quick. So I couldn't really see anything in here, so we're going to I don't know, put this thing right there for now. There. That way when we come back in here next time it'll be better. Yeah. So flashlight in there. Okay, so we got the couches. Everything is in this room. Still need to, like, repair this, obviously. Giant gaping hole, considering this door is you know, not going to do a whole lot for us, but okay then. So forge are missing things because they are in here to be there. So we really, I don't know that we can make more than one of these. Forge, and also this is going to need to be. You, what do you need? Duct tape. Got this. Got bones. Yes, then we have everything we can need really to science together some of this stuff. We need a campfire for many reasons, so let's just do that. That done. Great. And now we'll put in those, that, and get ourselves some. Oh, I need glue, thanks. Don't have any wood in the fire. There. Two. Go. We'll make 13 of them. Okay, let's do some chat. Yeah, the kiddos, they come down, they're supposed to stay upstairs until 7. And they used to quite often, but they haven't been this last couple weeks, which is trickier for me because I only get a couple of hours a day to quiet do recording or streaming, so, you know, makes it tricky. That's, I don't know. We'll see. They're supposed to just play quietly upstairs if they get up before 7. Kind of just encourage them to, you know, sleep for like 12 hours a day, but yeah. I don't know. It was working, and then now it's kind of not working, so we'll see. Okay, so Danny says, I haven't had a cold in like 4 years. Man, you're so lucky. I'm thinking, not only do I want to build like a special mask to prevent, of course, getting like COVID-19 with like special air filters and UV lights, which I actually got 5 more little UV LEDs yesterday. Finally, it took like probably a month and a half to come in, but they're from China, so you know, with everything going on, it's extra hard to get them. Anyways, they're like UVC lights, LEDs. So I need to fix that. But anyways, I'm tempted to just make those work and always wear them all year round so that I don't keep getting sick because I'm sick and tired of it. Better things to do with my life. Yeah, anyhow, so Dan Phoenix says, I really get sick, even when around people who are sick. Man, that's awesome. I used to be like that, but now I've got kids, and god damn, always getting sick. I guess it's just because there's so many more times where they possibly get sick. Same, even as a kid, I was never prone to illnesses. Nice. I was kind of in the middle. There was a few years where I must have been eating extra healthy or something, to be good. Okay, so we'll leave that. We'll let that just finish up. Make ourselves some. There, we won't. Recipe. Duct tape, 7. I just kind of want to show people this so that we can do this, but I should go back outside and get some more. Forge experiment. So this, there's a ton of what my mod is like an so you keep trying to figure stuff out. And I mean, I know that there's way easier ways to make a forge in real life. Like it's to make a forge. Smelters are different beasts altogether. Yeah, it's really interesting thing. Watched a lot of stuff on it over the last year. Forging is, you know, not very tricky. I mean, I've forged a knife way back in the day. Not a great knife, you know, an apocalypse quality knife. Back in the day, just from just like a, not a forest fire, from a fire. And that I used to even hammer it on. Just some good rocks and like a ball peen hammer. Yeah, anyhow. Very simple stuff. Okay, so that's gonna go. I need to just get my character sorted out a little bit better here. Probably go loot a house before nighttime comes. Let's boil some waters up. recipes. I added back the recipe for boiled water from a drinking can because like that used to be a thing, and I don't know why they took it out unless they are planning on just having glass bottles for it. I don't know. It's really weird to me. I've been saving this for a special occasion. So that. Throw 2 more chunks of wood in there. There. We'll come back in just a little while and do more things. Just that it is nearly nighttime. I should get some more food if I can. Weapons. That. Wait, we want. Well, no, we don't really want a lot of this stuff on us in case we get killed, but that's good. Give the kids plenty of garlic. Ah, yeah, I should. Yeah, I haven't really been eating as much garlic lately. I need to up maybe my garlic and my yeah, I'm gonna do one. Garlic and ginger intake. Used to do some really good stir fries. Kind of start off with a base of onions, garlic, and ginger. Really good stuff. Where are we at here? Lainey says she'll be back in a bit. She needs some food. Worries. Tanny. I got rid of all my rocks just because I was in a hurry. Come on. Hello. Myself in danger coming out this far. Potassium. I sometimes rocks, man. Oh yeah. Came and passed a bunch. Okay. Well, guess gotta look for rocks now. So, anyway, that's fine. There's one. Okay. Annie says my kid was the same. She was never sick. School closed for an illness once we were to report our kids when they got sick. I called asking why I didn't call, or you got a call asking why you didn't call, and said she didn't get sick. Oh yeah, nice. Apparently she was the only one in her entire class who didn't. Yikes. My veins are Pepsi. Flu has no cells to attach to. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I can't refute you on that one. I don't drink a lot of Pepsis. You know, I kind of came out here to get some food. We've gotten some of that corn. So... we'll need tools and stuff in here. Oh well. That's fine. Teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a drink in the morning is good for you too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you're not getting enough vinegar, it seems to kind of help you out, people out sometimes. There's a lot of things like that where you just need like a small amount of something, kind of helps you out. Yeah. Okay. Yoink! What am I doing? Whoa! Okay. Ooh. Okay. Where are we at here? What dear God, did you smell apple cider? Never do it. Say that about my veins, but about coffee. Maybe that's why my headache's starting to be a little bit more intense too. I haven't been drinking a lot of coffee. Trying to get this done. Lockpicks. Yeah, a repair kit, finally. That will be nice. If I've been in this UI. Oh yeah, never mind. Live music. Of course, this is the one I live in. Okay. All the things. I was mostly concerned about just isolating ways to get in and out beforehand, so that pretty much time for nighttime. I want to be inside in my mod because the zombies have really long sight, and thus they are not pleasant to be around. See you and try to nom on you. Probably put a door in here. Another door like this. Let's break this before the nighttime comes. Go. Put another really big door. These are one of the, like, there's a lot of things that's like feel like would be a lot better if they were done in setting where, yeah, you know, it takes like a bench or something to. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Guys, back. Oh, I'm out of. I don't have enough leather on me. I can probably go downstairs and pick up some more leather. But the whole purpose of this here is like, you know, you try to figure out how to make things by putting down an experiment. I know if you guys have been to the channel, you've seen this already. If you're new, this is how it works to get new schematics. And it's going to need some tweaking, just like a lot of the systems I have in. But the systems are in. Now it's a matter of testing them, figuring out if there's a good way to have them work. So what's going to happen is, like, right now, I put this down, and let's say a zombie came. I could have picked it up until now. Now the experiment is finished, and I need to pick it up and search it. Now this is one of the things that needs to be tuned, because, like, okay, so there's a chance that you'll learn something and a chance you won't. And this is where the tuning comes in. I think right now everything is essentially set to like 50%-ish, or maybe it's 10%. I don't know. I have to go in and take another look. I've been so focused on the progression stuff that it's kind of a problem. Because that seems kind of expensive for a forge. But on the other hand, like, if you're like a person who's like, if you're an accountant maybe who is interested in like collecting stamps and yeah, like not even bird watching, anything not to do with like fires, nothing to do with like making metal things, you might not have any clue how to make a forge. And so I don't know, I'm kind of torn between trying to find a balance between like that kind of person and like someone who's probably done survival things, right? I don't know. It's kind of a tough thing. Anyway, so that experiment didn't work. And this is where I could see people getting a little bit frustrated because it's kind of random. And maybe it's too random. I can always push it. Because I feel like I've tried to do this a number of times. And I don't often get results. And maybe I should get at least like one note out of every one of them, if not more. Because it takes a number of notes to get the actual schematic. So if we go forge. Hello again. Well, in 15 minutes, when it's 7, that's when that is. Okay, forge schematic. So you can take 10 notes, and this is another thing that needs to be tweaked, because I figure, like, if you had notes for like a car, it's gonna take probably a lot because it's got a lot of moving parts, right? A lot of things to happen. Is there a GitHub for this mod? Technically, yes, but I haven't updated it with the latest build in probably a month, because it took me a long time to get certain forging stuff done. But if I were to put it publicly as a mod you could download, it has to be understood that this is still very experimental. Like I said, I have tons of tuning, and if people want to help me figure out like a balance for like tuning things, that's cool. I would like that. But I feel almost at this point like I'm still kind of overwhelmed with just like how much stuff I need to still kind of like tweak and get worked. I mean, if you can mod, that's cool. You can maybe help me out, but it's kind of tricky to get everything finished here. Anyway, yeah, so maybe Daniel O, you can check out my Discord, and I can probably direct you to, and I can update the mod. It's not a big deal. It's working. It's just it needs some polish and some tuning, and then it'll be better. Anyway, so yeah, Forge I don't feel is like crazily hard to make, so maybe 10 is fine, or maybe 5 would be better. Cars should probably have like 100 notes or something, because like, you know, putting axles together and wheels together and having them good, having the electrical system all working, having, you know, pistons firing and this and that, like it seems like there's a lot more information there that needs to be sunk into one of these schematics. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure the intent is to have everything vanilla be learnable like this. So yeah, like even, you know, the food recipes, which I feel like should only be pretty easy. Like maybe, you know, 2 notes or make bacon and eggs. Yeah, once you're done, that's it. Do anything else. Okay, anyways, I know I'm behind a little bit on some of the chat, so let me just quickly catch up. Maybe I'm not that far behind. Actually, I'm not. That definitely is the SDLK. I'm not actually sure that acronym, Daniel O. Sorry about that. I don't know why I can't figure that one out. Danny says, "Oh, I got some paintbrushes in the mail too. Nice. Now to try to find paints. Where's the toilet paper? I guess so, eh? And it's like people just don't really necessarily know about that. I'll put here. Bring some light to this side of the room, you know? That nice flashlight. Put it down. Yeah. Light is lit up. That's a little dark still. Oh, right. Water is all weird. Well, it's cool that it actually stops doing that. So we need to actually go through here and do the canned water immediately. Looks like I didn't put any kind of sort of food poisoning on, which, you know, makes sense. Unless there was some sort of chemical that gave you dysentery. The boiling, if it's boiled for long enough, should kill off pretty much everything that could cause a problem. Okay, I've got enough water in me. Feels great. Yeah, I might play. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get any chance to play extra, but I would like to play a little bit further ahead and do something with it. Okay, we're gonna let those boil up. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this here because this room is dark. Sort of like in the middle of the room. That gives a little bit of light anyway. Oof. Dark. Okay. Great. What else is going on here? Okay, so I am caught up on chat. Good. Finished that. Off. I haven't got any electrical parts yet. That's kind of annoying. Don't think I'll get any electrical parts from that. Nope. Not be surprising to me. What breaks down for electrical parts without? Maybe one of those end tables? Not sure. Yeah, figure that one out. Nah, not gonna keep any of these cans of water. Okay, so yeah, I need more leather, so maybe I'll go downstairs and get that. Let's scrap that wood. I'm gonna take this, turn it straight nails. I'm gonna reduce the time on this. Disproportionately, it doesn't make sense for it to take so much time relative to the other things in 7 Days to Die. I mean, sure, it might make sense to take that much time to craft them, but like some things in 7 Days to Die just go together so fast, like wooden frames. You throw them together and it takes like moments. You just like plunk, 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 plunk. You just plug them out like so quickly. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of weird. Okay, let's take the axe. Because we can take this. Recipes. We'll make a club. And then we'll modify this. And put on pickaxe. And we'll repair this one. There. That does it. That. Yeah, and I also don't really know if this mod is like really good for streaming per se. Like, I just don't know. I mean, I guess if one were to definitely do the things that you know, you do, like going out and getting stuff out of houses and stuff, it's definitely just fine like that for now anyway. So we'll see. There. I want to try to here. Boards there. Where did all my rocks go? Did I use? Nope. Keep a few on us. That is for healing, but I don't think I need it at the moment. Out, out, out. Some of those. We'll save that for an emergency, and I think we're good to on our way. So we're gonna go downstairs and break apart some of the. I'm gonna actually go get that. Flashlight is so such a small range of vision, but I guess it's okay. Up and then down. Yes. I don't want to grab this instead. Seems like a better light. I guess his range though isn't as, but it's kind of dangerous down here, so let's a couple of these in place so that we might be able to jump up and save ourselves. Leather in here, but it is extra dangerous because, well, it's nighttime. Who knows what's gonna happen? Got missed survival, yay! Wish I had some extra time to you know, try it again, because it's probably way better than what it was. So yeah, kind of. Yeah, gathering all this leather, we can try to make some yellow parts or something. Oh yeah, there's another idea that right, with learning how to make things, maybe this isn't connected up because I hadn't gotten a lot of those things done. Right, because there was no crafting, there was no learning by crafting at the time. So when I started to do this stuff, these are probably not connected up. These were rigged up in a way to probably allow me to buy them, but I don't have, there's no experience in this anymore. So, for example, in my mod, what's supposed to happen is as your chemistry skills go up, or say your physics and thermodynamics goes up, ouch. Yeah, you're supposed to be easier to get more notes and stuff out of those experiments because you've learned more science. And when you have more science, it makes it all easier. Oh my god, that hurt my head a lot. Oh man. Yeah, so some of this stuff might need to be more tweaked up. Which shouldn't be too hard. I can probably do that pretty quick. Mostly just a lot of copy pasting. Anyway, that should make things better. This. There. Yeah. Just watched a series of it and it looks really good. Yeah, like I said, I was enjoying it at the time. I think when I bought it, I was just busy probably doing modding. Everything comes down to this. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it the same amount as I have been. It's a lot of work. Maybe, like, smaller mods are not crazy to do, but doing an overhaul mod takes a lot. Take out some of these here. I'm gonna have to now, just because of where I put it. So, lights up the room pretty well. Especially if we take out some more of these. It's pretty much 7 o'clock. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go because the kids are getting pretty loud and anxious to come downstairs. I'll have to get some food and whatnot. So yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments. Crouching. Yeah, and I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I have an episode of Ghost Town coming out if I can get the thumbnail done and whatnot. Mining level increase again. One of the nice things about learning by doing is it just kind of happens. You just do stuff and get better at it. It doesn't cost you anything. It just takes some time. Though, I don't know. I think part of why it's the other way in 7 Days to Die is because people think it's more rewarding when they press the button to get a skill. In fact, that's pretty much, it's all just psychological. So, yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Yeah, it's morning time already. Anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new and want to stay apprised of what I'm up to, hit the subscribe or follow button. And, yeah, I'll have to see you guys all later. You guess you're puppy sitting, never know what the day will bring from 1 minute to the next. Yeah. Crazy they are. Okay, guys.